count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
Damien, that's family. Because he understands the true definition of loyalty. And I've also learned throughout this process the true definition of loyalty. It's not what somebody can do for you, it's who's there unconditionally. Me and Damien can fall out today. Tomorrow, if I call him and tell him that I need him to do something, whether it's financially or not, because everything is not financial.
Facts.
He's gonna do it. This man drove 5 hours to help me move into my new place. Back was hurting and everything. Couldn't even move.
A video I did a couple of weeks ago where I was telling you guys I hadn't uploaded for a couple of days because my back was injured and I had hurt myself moving and stuff. So that was a situation that occurred. I felt like situation we had to move very aggressively on this situation because as well as everyone else out there who's witnessed everything that's going on, you know, we had to respond by moving aggressively because we knew that people knew people's location at the time. And I'm really glad right now no one has access, no one has the location. Therefore, you know, there ain't nobody riding past or trying to put nothing together to say nothing because everything on that side is going very, very well. Again, you guys haven't seen nothing yet, you know, but I'll just let that speak for itself when the time comes.
We had to get a hotel room. He couldn't even drive back.
As y'all had seen in the video.
That's sad. You wanted me to paint this image of this man to make him out to be somebody that you are. And because I was persuaded to do it, no, you didn't hold a gun to my head and force me to do it. But you are very manipulative. And I was a little weak-minded.
Love makes you do crazy things. It does.
But I have to give credit where it's due. So all you are is a sperm donor. But you're not the father of my child. Damien is. Damien is the father. So I have 2 kids by Damien. Yes, Damien is there for Cam. However, Cam Dad does what he's supposed to do.
Right.
I don't have any problems out of Cam Dad. I don't have any problems out of Damien. When it comes to our child. All 3 of us, we are able to act like adults when it comes to the kids. So even if we act like kids on the internet, we don't let that interfere in our co-parenting. Yeah, Damien did ask me for a DNA. Could you blame him? Especially when somebody gets on this platform in front of thousands of people and lie and make it seem like I told them that I didn't know who my child's father was. And then also that same guy make it seem like I was sleeping with somebody else while I was only sleeping with them. Damien knows that that's not true. I made Damien wait 3 months. Even now we still haven't slept together.
And I said that earlier in the video, waited 3 months. Yeah, you know, I shot my shot, but she wasn't ready. You know, it's no secret. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for me to look at her like she was somebody that I could easily jump into bed with after a week or two. She wanted me to know that she stood for something. She stood for being a woman who respected her body. And that's what really makes me sick, that people were convinced that me and her was messing around, as if we were just meeting up to get my son and we were just jumping into bed together. I mean, it just wasn't happening. You know, I had respect in my relationship too at the time. You know, I wasn't out here messing around. Even though I chose to stay home at my own place majority of the time during that relationship, because, you know, doesn't mean I was doing anything. It just means that if I'm paying my bills and everything at one place, and internet and all this other stuff, and grocery shop, and I have a dog here and stuff like that, why would I want to stay at someone else's house 90% of the time? If we're together, but we don't have to be joined by the hip. And that's the problem for me. I felt like, you know, I had to be joined by the hip. I mean, you know, I got kids out here who loves being around me, family who loves seeing me, spending time with me, you know, and, you know, I don't feel like I have to be joined at the hip every second of the day. And so for me, you know, it was like, you know, me and this woman wasn't doing anything. We wasn't doing anything but talking. So what, she confided in me. Oh well. I mean, I witnessed some things too while I was with another individual, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, we're gonna let, you know, that person, you know, I'm gonna get off that unless it's necessary for me to speak upon that. But me and this woman was not messed around. Like I said, people were manipulated, mind effed, as they call it, manipulated. That me and this woman was messing around. Even right down to this day. Right down to this day. No contact got that. None. None. The woman is pregnant. You know, yeah, I might have rubbed her feet, massaged her, cooked for her, did laundry for her, all that, but it wasn't none of the other stuff going on, you know. And like I said, other parties involved can't say that. I'm sure their situation happened immediately, but that wasn't the case with us, and it's still not the case right now.
Cause I don't move like that. I don't move like that. So, not only do I have a great co-parent partner, I have found a friend in Damien. So even though our love story didn't end the way that I thought, and that hurt me too, which is why the other guy, he wouldn't have even been a factor, because I was in love with Damien Cryer. I couldn't see myself with nobody else but Damien Cryer. I wanted him to be my husband. So when I had to walk away,
and you know, at the time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really see it. You know, she used to tell me she loved me, that she was in love with me. And it didn't happen overnight. Like, I've had people I dated for like a month and said that they was in love with me, which I'm like, what? That's impossible. It's impossible. But that wasn't the situation with us, you know, but it was still hard for me to believe that, you know, someone so young, so nice looking, you know, had a lot going for them and stuff, would be in love with me. And I just looked at it like, nah, you know, she's not really. But I didn't really understand the magnitude of it. Just like I didn't understand how I really had felt about her until we actually broke up. And I was like, dang, you know, I wish I could talk to her. You know, things was going through my mind like, man, I want to text her, but I knew that she was involved with somebody else. You know, so sometimes you don't realize what you got until it's gone. Some people see the drama, 10, 15-minute video of Erica mad at me and saying something on YouTube, but they don't realize what goes on behind the scene, what type of great things that we do together. You know, people was only exposed to the really ugly, nasty stuff. Hurt people. And when two people are into an argument, they don't sit there and yell nice obscenities at each other. But yeah, there was never none of that funny stuff going on.
From Damien, there was a level of hurt that I can't even explain. Because I feel like, dang, another failed relationship.
That's how I feel. I hate when she cried.
And then you just came along.
I hate when she cried.
And you took advantage. So now I know the difference between a man that's not perfect and a man that's just full of shit. Damien is just not perfect. But the other guy's full of shit. And it's your loss when it comes to me and your child, because these videos are never gonna go away. And you wanna know something? What pissed me off the most out of this whole ordeal was when he fixed his mouth to say, if the baby is mine, and he's gonna see one day that mommy was saying little things about daddy, and daddy had to respond. Like he threw his fault on me. So you wanna turn my son against me? A child that you didn't even want? A child that you told me if I have this baby, that I was on my own. You didn't want to have nothing to do with me anymore. All because I decided to keep him. And you think you're going to be father of the year when he gets here? I promise you, he will be calling Damien daddy. That's his father. You're not his father.
I'm gonna say this, man. All children are a blessing. Every last one of them. All children are a blessing. Even when Erica got pregnant with our son Dion, at the time I wanted another baby, but I wasn't ready for another baby just yet. But even though that what was done, there was no way it was going to be reversed off of a decision that I was going to make. My child is a blessing. All of my children are blessings. All children are blessings. I could never, ever see myself, turning my back on one of my kids. I could see myself arguing with my kids, having a misunderstanding or a disagreement. I could never see myself turning my back on one of my kids, never disowning one of my children. Kids learn to adapt to the people that they're around. I'm honored, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm honored. I'm honored that she would even look at me in that way, based off everything that we've been through, because I know we haven't had such a great track record, especially on, this YouTube app, or on this YouTube platform. But I'm honored, I'm gonna be there regardless. Like I said multiple videos ago, I'm gonna be there because that's what a man does. I just think, like, I don't want a child to ever go through what I went through, and what I'm still going through, even at my age. It still haunts me, it still bothers me, You know, what does my dad look like? You know, does he have all his teeth? Does he has a receding hairline? Is he big? Is he in good shape? You know, it still bothers me, and I don't want a child to go through what I went through. You know, so I'm really honored to, you know, be a part of this, you know, that's going on the positive side of it. You know, somebody said, and I dropped a video yesterday where I was confronting Erica in my truck about, you know, inviting this guy to the resort after my birthday, and somebody commented in that video yesterday. They said, well, you just happy because you're not on the receiving side of the backlash. You know, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm not an evil person, first of all. To the person that made the comment, I'm not evil like you are. I'm a good-hearted person. Just because I make mistakes and has things said about me, don't make me a bad person. It just means when those things were said about me, I made a decision that wasn't the smartest decision. But I'm not evil like you. You know, if you leave a comment on my post like that, out of all the hundreds of comments I got, one person, and they took the time to comment 5 or 6 times. That's what you call a die-hard troll, a die-hard fan, who ain't going nowhere. They're gonna be here to watch every video I drop. And as God is my witness, that same evil person is watching this video right now. But, you know, I'm honored. You know, the things that she's saying about me in this video, I was not expecting. I didn't even see it coming. You know, so I'm very honored. And a lot of things that she's expressing in this video, I didn't even know, you know. Like I said, me and Erica, we don't talk every single day. We don't see each other every single day. If she was here right now, I wouldn't have this camera on watching my son in the other room while he's taking his nap. You know, but we're still trying to build, you know, we're trying to build. You know, we're trying to prepare for when this baby gets here, you know, that the baby has everything that he needs. You know, we've been doing like a lot of shopping and stuff and get like the nursery and stuff together. I mean, it's just so much stuff that's going on. You know, like with the distance between us now, you know, it's not easy, but I'm all for it, you know. I'm all 100% in. I'm 100% in.
He gets a chance, he's gonna get a chance to see all these videos, which is kind of why I decided to do this series. It's healing, it's therapeutic. I've learned so much throughout this entire process. I'm thankful, I'm happy, I'm grateful. These are tears of joy, recognition, because these 2 people counted me out. That guy felt like I wasn't good enough because I was struggling at the time. Just doing the best that I can to take care of myself and my kids, and he made it worse.
That is pretty bold though. Like, you know, we both been doing like YouTube for like a lot of years now. And it's like, it's a really, really bold move when you take your time out. Oh, I got dark again. When you take your time out to help other people come up on this platform, and then you pour your all into teaching them stuff, and then all of a sudden they turn it against you and try to turn the fans against you and make you look like the bad person when they were the ones who really are the reason why you're even on this platform. You know, me and Erica, we remember what the subscriber counts was for both of them. I think one was like 100 and something. She didn't even have a channel according to her. Of course, she had it since 2016. She had like 50 people. And then over the time growth, she would be like, oh my God, I ain't even got any videos. I got 1,000 subscribers. You know, it was already lined up. And it's like, when you go out your way to help people elevate to the next level like that, and then they turn around and then use the whole entire platform against you. I think that's just some cold stuff, bro. That is like the lowest. And out of all this, there was never a thank you. Nothing. I mean, I was even lied on after my breakup. I got lied on, just bluntly lied on. And it was proven not just by me, but by multiple people. Just crazy, man. The stuff that people would do.
I allowed him to make it worse.
The stuff that people do to make you look bad.
You couldn't see the value in me.
It's called deflecting.
Because I didn't see it in myself then. I see it now. I let you snatch off my crown. Now I'm wearing it very proudly. And as for your fiance, I don't have really too much to say about her or to her. Because karma for you is who you end up with.
I think matter of fact, I know she has a lot to say, but I think she's just like focusing on, you know, this situation. You know, karma does turn around to be who you wind up with. You know, I'm not on here to bash that couple at all, despite what they say about us in their videos and throwing those jabs and firing them AKs. You know, I'm not here to bash, you know. But as I said earlier, this is a different type of situation. I've never witnessed anything like this in all of my years. It's just crazy, you know. I do commend Erica for coming forward, speaking her truth. I commend her for the way she carried this whole entire situation out without blowing up and blowing a gasket, because she didn't give them what they wanted. You know, chess players learn to move strategically, but at the end of the day, we are chess players. The queen is the baddest one on the board. Don't ever forget that. The queen is the boss, not the king.
I wish you guys the best of luck. Yep. I wish you guys the best of luck. Damien, I want to say to you, I know I've said it in other videos and stuff like that, and I know I did things off the camera and on camera to show my appreciation. However, I wanted to dedicate this video to you. I know I kept jumping all over the place during a minute, and I wasn't supposed to have done that, but just want you to know, if I didn't show my appreciation enough, that you are appreciated. Thank you for stepping up to the plate for not only him, not only for Dion, but for Baby Crier #2. And yeah, I feel like you've earned a permanent spot in my life, in my heart, even though we was gonna have to deal with each other anyways because of Dion for the next 17 years. But we just added 2 extra years on there because now we have,
sorry guys,
this one right here that, you know, we have to worry about and stuff like that. So thank you for being there, for cooking and cleaning, and my God, I was
cooking.
Started just really coming over here and staying and stuff, like,
I hear Dion.
he was sweeping all.
That's Dion in Erica's video. That's not in my video. He's actually still asleep. But we about to bring this to an end, and I'm gonna give you guys like my input.
He was cooking, washing dishes all the time, and trying to put out content. He was trying to encourage me. He was upset every time he saw me cry. he was washing clothes. I remember him saying, all I do is wash clothes. Like he was just washing clothes. So I feel like this whole situation was like a learning experience for both of us. I mean, I pretty much let him explain to y'all what he saw, how he saw me breaking, and then he saw strength, and then he saw me breaking again, then he saw strength again, and then he saw me breaking again, and then he saw strength again. It was like an up and down roller coaster for me. And then one day, I literally had just gave it to God. And I was asking God to mend my broken heart.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right there so we can wrap this up for a conclusion. So I do want to say, Luvdbyerica, you are most welcome. I really appreciate the kind words that you have given me. Something that you didn't have to really do. You know, you could have did it in person and just told me how you felt and how much you appreciated me, but you decided to go in front of thousands of people and pour your heart out, you know, and for that, I am really grateful for that. I have seen your growth over these last 7 or 8 months. I'm really proud of you for not bowing down and not giving these people what they wanted, because at the end of the day, people want to see you weak. People want to see you fall on their face, on your face. It just hurts me to the core that somebody with kids already would want to see another woman that's younger than them fall on their face and get dragged through the mud. You know, some things might have been said months ago that hurt someone else's feelings, you know, but I believe that with the breakups and stuff, a statement was made that you wasn't going to deal with that. But to continue to go on top of the new situation was just wrong. And it was all just to do 3 things: steal, kill, and destroy. You know, at the end of the day, we're gonna continue staying on this platform. Erica, we're gonna be on this YouTube channel. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere at all. Erica spoke her truth. I see stuff about lawsuits and stuff, defamation, but really, everything that she said, in my opinion, supported her allegations. The only, you know, you can't really sue somebody when they're showing proof that their allegations is true, you know. And then also, I feel like it's just taken from the child in a way. People are gonna do what they want, but she has plenty of support. She has a lot of support from people that they probably would never expect. So like I said, it's all good, man. Very proud of you for doing the things that you're doing. Just keep pushing forward. Don't ever let nobody stop you. And you have to speak your truth to get this stuff off your chest. I would rather see her speaking her truth, getting stuff off her chest, than to hold her truth in and then bringing harm to herself. I think that the videos that she's providing with her truth is going to help motivate other people to tell their stories instead of holding that self in. We got so many young people taking their own lives because they need people to talk to. They don't know how to express themselves. They holding all this stuff bottled in on the inside until one day they just explode and it's all over with. So I'm at the side with her on this 100%, man. I appreciate the kind words, Erica. I appreciate everything that you said in this video, man. You know, as you know, as well as everybody else know, I've been there since day one. I'm going to continue being there. I'm not one of those types that's going to switch up. I don't let money go to my head. I don't let cars go to my head, jewelry. I'm always the same person. I remain humble since day one. Despite my growth and elevation on this platform, I have remained the same Damien. You know, I might have switched my content up a little bit, where some people don't agree with certain stuff I do, but I've always stayed the same humble person that I am. But I'm gonna end this video off, man. Huge shout out to Luvdbyerica. you know, for speaking her truth, man. Go on over there, check out her video. The original video is over on her channel. Her link will be in my description down below. Anyway, guys, don't forget, go on over to my reaction channel. Check out them reaction videos over there. Let me know what videos that you want me to react to in the near future. But I love you guys. Until next time, it's your boy Damian Cryer. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.